Okay. So the topic one will be turning the impossible into possible. All right. Establishing a long-lasting passive income in BitNest. Okay. And the title two will be the most convenient and effective way to communicate offline. Right. Hopefully, these two topics will help you all to convince and convince your downline, motivate your downlines. Okay. Okay. So every day in our life, we encounter various challenges and difficulties. Okay. When facing this challenge, our mindsets and way of thinking often play a crucial role. Right. So many things feel impossible before we even begin it. Okay. So if we focus on how to do it instead of why it can't be done, that's the first step we take toward change. All right. Okay. How to do that? Right. Continuous exploring possibility and embracing every opportunity that the future hold is our pursuit on the path of BitNest. Right. Starting with how to do it. Okay. This is the keywords. In the quest to build a strong team and achieve a sustainable passive incomes, the beginning of the story is often the most challenging phase. Many people inevitable feel hesitating and uneasy in the pursuit of their goals. But remember, every success person has faced similar obstacle, all right? Just as humanity once believed that it could not fly until the invention of the airline, right? The airplanes. We understand that achievement come from the courage to face difficulties, right? So this is French language. Just take a quick read on that. So as a member of BitNet, we have this opportunity, right? And in fact, everybody have the same opportunity in BitNet, right? Nobody have any priority. You have to remember that. So we can leverage existing resource to build a strong, supportive team to achieve a long-term passive income. Establishing our own team require courage, patience, and steadfast attitude, as each success stems from bravely taking the first step, right? Embracing change, the first step in building a team, all right? Whether at BitNet or other platforms, building a team is a challenging process, right? Success always belongs to those who are willing to challenge themselves and step up their comfort zones, right? Throughout this process, it's very important to hold on your belief and grab every opportunities. Okay. So for example, on the BitNest platforms, we can recruit like-minded individual in various ways. All right. Okay. Here I want to emphasize this: when you go and invite people, you need to find people that is like-minded. Okay. Leveraging our experience and resources to enhance the team capabilities and profits. You know, Telegram groups and various communities have initially formed channel for communications and interactions and helping each other achieve dreams and establish strong cooperative relationship through our team's efforts. All right. So in this process, we need to make full use of the resource and tools provided by the platforms, learning how to clarify goals and role distributions. So at the same time, maintaining an optimistic and proactive attitude and being willing to face difficulties and setbacks is essential to driving the teams forwards. Everything may seem difficult at the beginning, okay? But as long as you take the first step and remain persistent, success will be just around the corner, okay? The very most important is eliminating fear, okay? All right, take out the fear, the power of perseverance and courage. So in this process, we will unavoidable encounter setbacks and rejections. All right. So when you go and invite people, sure you're gonna face setback and rejection. Okay, that is very very normal. No problem. Okay. So well, like just I said before, failure is not ends. Okay, but giving up is. Okay. So no matter what difficulties you face on your journey with BitNest, the key is to maintain unwavering faith, overcome inner turmoil, and ultimately, you will discover that impossible things are merely possible yet to be attempted. Right? So when faced with challenging team building tasks, remember that failure is a necessary path to success. Okay? Failure is a necessary path to success. Okay? Nobody can success without fail. Okay? Learn from the experience of others and draw inspirations from the successful practice of achievers. All right. So many great accomplishments were initially seen as impossible. All right. Do you understand what I mean? All right. So for example, let me give you some example. So many people face various practical problems when they start doing their own business. Okay. So after experiencing the failure and setbacks, they gradually find the path to success. So because of that, no matter what setback you encounter, don't give up easily. Okay. Building a team is a gradual process that requires the courage to persevere. So every peak and valley is an opportunity for us to grow. All right. Okay. Now let's talk about the fate of achievements, a bridge to the future. Okay. Your belief will create your reality. Remember this word. So this is the truth we encounter in the process of pursuing our goal. So in building the business team and generating passive income, your mindset directly influences your actions and outcomes. As a successful leader once said, if you believe that difficulty are insurmountable, you will be defeated by them. All right. If you believe that you can break through barriers, the world will make way for you. All right. So the key to creating passive income is to continuously invest time and energy. Very simple, okay, not hard, but just you need to maintain this one. All right. You cannot give up and keep on doing for months, 3 months, 6 months, or maybe 1 year. All right. It depends on how well you do it and your environment. Okay. So firmly believing that your efforts will eventually yield results. You need to believe in the potential of these teams. Okay. Fully relish your strength and take on the responsibility within the team proactively. Okay. So as the team grows, you will find your achievements and value in every success. All right. So on this road, the power of faith cannot be overrode. Those who firmly believe they can succeed often find their way even in adversity. And this is precisely the key to achieving personal and team dreams. All right. Okay, let's talk about how to face challenge, fighting, finding the possible solutions. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, now we are. So behind every success lies a period of hard work and explorations. To establish a large team at BitNest, we should not stop at attempts, but should continuously explore methods that suit us. Here are some key strategies to help you respond to challenge more efficiently in team building. All right, listen carefully. First, utilize platform resources. Okay, familiarize yourself with and master the tools and resources provided by the BitNets. Set clear goals and reasonable allocate team tasks. Okay. And then second will be the long-term planning and goal setting. Clearly define short-term and long-term goal and make adjustment according to the team's progress. Okay. Ensure that each team member understand their role and maintain a consistent effort towards the same directions. All right. And third, active communications and feedback. Encourage effective communications and interactions among team members. Establishing a good feedback culture, continuous communications and optimizations can enhance the overall performance of the teams. Okay. And number four, so maintain the ability to learn and adapt. So continuous learnings and flexibly are key to adapting to change. So keep an open mind when trying new strategy and approach, allowing you and your team to remain in positive cycle of growth. Okay. Number five, focus on building team culture. A good team culture can inspire everybody enthusiasm. So thereby driving the overall progress of the teams, establishing an atmosphere of trust and mutual support will make the entire teams more united in times and difficulties. Right? And then what is the next step? Take actions. Okay? You are your own creator. All right? This is the most important. Okay? So action and courage are crucial factors determining our success. The challenge and opportunity you face, both inside and outside of BitNest, are limitless. All right? The quicker you act, the greater your chances of making breakthrough. All right? Face your fear bravely and invest in yourself. Go after the dream you hold in your hearts. All right? BitNest is a place for you to fulfill your, to create a dream and fulfill your dream. All right? So in the process of challenging yourself, you will discover that you possess unlimited potential. The first step to becoming strong is to eliminate all fears within and unhesitatingly invest time and energy in your own and your team growth. All right. The key to success lies in whether you are willing to take this step. Okay. Step up your comfort zones and view every effort as a new opportunity. Okay. So in summary, turning the impossible to possible. When you find things difficult, don't back down. Ask yourself, is it possible that I can actually do this? Okay. So throughout this process, you should always focus on how to do it. Instead of, can I do it? No. You only think how to do it, how to do that, right? Okay. Rather than living on the thoughts of what cannot be done, that is useless, right? Okay. Problem and why problem and question exist? Because their existence is for people to solve it, right? When there's a question, there will be an answer. When there's a problem, they will have a solution. Okay? With your ongoing effort and belief, trust that you will witness a miracle happen. All right? So as a member of BitNest, if everyone is willing to utilize the abilities and combine individual efforts into team strength, we can turn those goals once deemed impossible into reality. On the journey of pursuing dreams, may you always hold on to faith and experience the satisfaction of turning the impossible to the possible, making every step filled with the joy of success, right? So embrace the uncertainty, move forward bravely, and use your faith and actions to shape a better future. Okay? From this moment, turn the impossible into possible, and the path of BitNet will continue to expand and allowing you to pursue freely. All right? Okay. So that's all for the topic ones. I hope that it will help you. Okay. Especially when those people say that uh, I face a lot of problem of difficulties in building teams. Actually, it's all about your mindset. All right. Okay. Now let's talk about the second topic, the fastest and most effective way of offline communications. All right. So in this era of information explosions, we encounter various investment opportunities and business model on social media every day. However, what truly convinces people and encourages them to participate is often not the falsy advertisements, but the genuine communication and trust established between individuals. Really, all right. So according to my experience, face-to-face communication is more trustworthy and persuasive than any online promotions. Okay. Offline communication is the most convenient and effective way to get a potential member to join the team. Right. So today, let's talk into how to successfully organize a high quality business offline sharing sessions. Okay. Helping your team to expand quickly, build your own 17th generation alliance network, and achieve a financial freedom. All right. So this is a very important topic for you all. I hope that you all can take more attention on it. All right. Okay. Give me 1 minute first and come back again. All right. Let's continue. Okay. So why are offline sharing meetings so important? So at BitNest, we developed our teams through an invitation mechanism, all right? So once the member you invite join through your exclusive links, that will be bound to you for forever. So no matter how many times they invest in the future, you will continue earn a commission profits, all right? That's very simple, no need to argue. But however, the process of promoting, you may encounter the following issue, right? Trends disrupt online informations. Is this for real? Okay. Lack of understanding of blockchain investments, leading to insecurity. What if I cannot operate it? Or fear of being scammed, hesitating to take the first step. So is it safe? Is it reliable? You know, all these questions are normal, right? It's normal, all right? So offline sharing session can perfectly solve this problem by what? You can see that face-to-face communication make it easier to establish trust. Hands-on guidance for investment lower the operational threshold for users. Live explanations of the business profit model provide clear understandings. And on-site training experience allow newcomers to earn their first profits, boosting the confidence, right? For everybody in online, I can guarantee that everybody getting their capital and earning without any problem, without any issue, no matter who you ask in the BitNet, right? It's all automated, okay? Right. So many people are not willing to invest. Why? Because they simply do not understand. Very simple. They do not understand and do not trust. Do not trust what? Blockchain. Do not, do not, do not trust cryptocurrency. Okay? And do not dare to take any actions, you know. Okay. So an offline sharing meeting is the best way to break the ice. How to host a successful business offline sharing meeting. Okay, a successful business offline sharing meeting requires 4 key elements. All right. The first one, choose the right venue. Choosing a venue is key to success. It can be your home, a cafe, a meeting room, a hotel private rooms, or even your company office. All right. The best choice is a quiet, comfortable place with a good network environment, avoiding distractions, you know, and this is recommended to limit the number of participations to between 5 to 20 people. At this size, it's easier to manage and interact, right? And then a real life example, okay? The BitNest Italian team once held a sharing session at Starbucks. Through live demonstration, the meeting attract 12 new members in one time, okay, in a day, okay? This is some of the example. Actually, this is what happens on other member, all right? And the second, inviting potential members, target audience, like what? Friends interested in investing, okay? User with existing cryptocurrency experience, and people that looking for money-making opportunities, all right? So when you look for people to invite, you take these 3 key points as your target people, right? So that will be make much more easier for you to convince them, all right? Okay. So when you do that, what is the methods? Yeah, is useful. Invitation method. Yeah, that is useful, all right? here is some of suggestions. Okay, the first one, phone invitations. Okay, most persuasive express sincerity. And then the second, social media direct message, Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram. Okay, and then third, promotion on Twitter and Instagram generates discussions, attract interest individuals. All right. And then demonstrating of invitation script, like what? So incorrect way of demonstrate is come to my meeting. I will come introduce you to a money making opportunity. Right? Like a sales pitch. Okay. So if I were you, I would say that I recently discovered a new investment project that is stable and has a low entry requirements. All right. Our friends have all started participating. I'm hosting a small discussion at Starbucks this Saturday. Would you like to come and check it out? So like this will be more natural, not pushy, and most important is to increase the curiosity. Right or not? Okay. And then Macro, the leader of BitNest in Mexico, successfully get 60% of the invitees to attend through a one-on-one invitation methods and register for investment directly after the events. Okay, this is some of the real example. Okay, and then you need to carefully plan sharing content. Basic process of the offline sharing meetings. Okay, will be welcome sections, 5 minutes. Self introductions, welcoming new friends, and a light-hearted opening statement to ease the tension. All right, and then introduction to BitNest, like 50 minutes. Okay, and what is BitNest and why is it worth participating? Okay. After that is the BitNest stable, secure, and transparent investment ecosystem. Right. The next will be the smart contract mechanism to ensure the transparency of investment funds. All right. And the BitNest profit model, the investment income plus the commission income. All right. That's the flow. Okay. Right. Okay. So, okay, the real case demonstration, like 10 minutes, screenshot of actual earning from yourself or team members. All right. And then share successful cases to boost confidence. Right. Then on-site experience, like 20 minutes, hands-on teaching on how to register business account, assist new members in completing their first investments, preferable 100 USDT experience, and Q&A interactive sections, like 10 minutes, answering questions from new members, right? Emphasizing the BitNet's commission mechanisms in development's benefits, all right? And facilitate registration and investment, like 10 minutes, on-site assisting to help them download wallets, purchase USDT, and invest in BitNets, right? So at the BitNet sharing session in Dubai, me, Mekans, provide a detailed explanations of BitNet securities, successfully resulting in 70% of attendees investing on the spot, okay? And then follow up to ensure the commissions add new members to the BitNet Telegram groups, okay? Continuously provide investment guidance and income trackings. Encourage them to invite friends to the next sharing sections and assist them in building their own teams to create a team expansion effect, right? So after each sharing sections, the team leader from Philippines, Alan, would follow up the next day to check on the investment status of the attendees. So as a result, 80% of the attendees become long-term investor. Okay. So why are offline sharing sessions crucial for your wealth growth? Okay. Let's talk about this. Having a team of 10,000 people is more valuable than investing 100,000 yourself. BitNest's commission system is an exponential wealth growth model. Invite 2 members, each inviting 2, and after 5 generations, the team will reach 32 people. And after 10 generations, the team will exceed 1,000 people, and with money commission surpassing 5,000 USDT. So after 17 generations, your team will exceed 100,000 people, truly achieve a financial freedom. All right? Okay, let's talk about calculations. If you hold one on offline sharing session every week and add 5 new members each time, the team will exceed 500 people in 6 months, generate over 30,000 in commission income. Okay, I can tell you, that's it. And then how sharing can change life. So when explaining the effectiveness of offline sharing events, right, a celebrity story can be more convincing, right? Gary is a successful entrepreneur and investor, and his success journey is closely related to offline communications. So Gary comes from an immigrant family and found a success early on by running family liquid business. So later he chose to use the social media to promote the business. But he realized that how many customers purchase and trust his product still depend on face-to-face communications. So he began to organize local wine tasting events, inviting community members to the store for interactions. All right. So he demonstrated his passion for the product during these offline events while establishing one-on-one connections with participants, people that come in. Such face-to-face interactions not only help him to gain the trust of customer, but also increase the willingness to purchase. So this approach ultimately lead to tremendous success, transforming his family business into a multi-millionaire dollar company in just a few years. All right, that's the strategy. All right. So in business offline sharing session, we can use Gary approach to build trust and attract more members and investors. We can use it the same way, right? So take action now. Host your first business offline sharing sessions. You have mastered all the methods for organizing offline sharing sessions. Now is the time to act. Okay? Here's your task. Choose the suitable locations and arrange your first business sharing sessions. Invite 5 to 10 friends through phone calls, private message, or social outreach. Okay? So prepare your sharing content and ensure you can clearly explain the core advantages of BitNest. And after the events, assist new members in making their initial investments to ensure conversion rates. And continuously follow up and support to help new members to go quickly and invite their friends to join. Right? Okay. So through this series of detailed planning and specific cases like the Gary's story, we can see that offline sharing sessions not only effective help you to build trust in finance, but also promote investment opportunity through real and effective interactions, and ultimately achieving wealth growth. All right. By careful planning every sharing session and treating each attendee with serious, allowing them to feel the warmth and strength of the business team, we can attract more members to join and collaborate. Right? So as Gary said, building real relationship is everything you do is the key to your success. Right? So let's work together on our journey at BitNest to create a beautiful future. And remember, the door to wealth at BitNest has been open for you. The only key is start, take actions. All right. Okay. So that's all for my sharing for today. Okay. I hope that you all can do it. What I mean. All right. And then, do anybody have anything to share? If no, I will just end up here. All right. Okay. Thanks for all the attendance. I love BitNet. I love you all. And thanks and bye. Thank you.
Bye.